All right, boys. It is match week 26 coming out this week. We've got games to pick, but we also have a cup final that we have to predict as well. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. This is Red Card Radio. This is our preview episode for match week 26, but also the EFL Cup final. My name is James. I support Arsenal. That is Brad up top. He supports Chelsea. And then down below, that is Sean. He supports Tottenham Hotspurs. Gentlemen, I hope you are doing well. I hope you enjoyed the Champions League this week. But we are on to bigger and better things. We are on to picks. Now, Brad, am I right? Am I right in understanding that you have the details? You have the breakdown from last week.
I do. All right. So last week, finishing in last. Well, not last. Finishing in fourth. Person that finished in last was Mr. TMZ, who did not submit his
zero.
He got zero because he did not submit his picks in time. All picks must be in by Friday at noon Eastern time. New rule.
Did he submit any?
No.
Oh yeah, true.
No, so he's zero. So I'm not last place. So finishing fourth would be me. You guys really do need to watch this YouTube, because watching James's reaction to this statement of me making myself so I wasn't last.
Loyal listeners, friends of the podcast, I need to offer you the sincerest apologies, especially to you, Mr. Tamzid, for the slander that you just received, the defamation that you received at
the defamation of character. I said exactly what he did
at Brad's hands. So I apologize for that. We're
last place.
We're trying to be better, and we will be better. So I hope you accept our apology.
We won't be, but that's okay. In third place this week, Sean Stradamus with 4 points.
Oh, snap.
This week.
Match day 25. Yes, you had 4 points.
But not overall.
Overall, you are still in first. You are in first still. So I am in fourth now.
How many? Time out. How many did you get right this week, Brad?
I got 3.
Got 3.
Okay. So 4 last week.
But
all right.
5 last week. But
who's
whatever.
Second?
And then tied for first was James and Joel again with 5 points.
Let's go, Joel.
5 points. So they are also tied for second. Sean Stradamus is still in first through 2 weeks. I would say match day 25, but we only started this match day 24, so through 2 weeks of this. By the way, we are only really doing the Friday through Sunday games or Monday games. Yeah. We really haven't figured out Tuesday, Wednesday, because those are kind of like our recording days. We haven't. I don't know. We got to figure that out. So this week, though, we have 8 Premier League games and a Cup final. I don't know. Should we make the Cup final 2 points?
No. Cup final is everything's equal.
Okay.
One game,
I wasn't
90
sure
minutes.
If we wanted to make it 10 points there, because we only have 8 points. We have 9 points.
And
every week has been 10 points so far.
No. I think it's okay. Because those games will get played eventually, and maybe we will have a system by that point to guess those games. I think we just do 1 point.
Okay. Let's get it going for the first game of the week. Villa Forest, Mr. Sean Sedbury. What you got?
Full government.
Government.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, that slipped out because for 6 years I called you by your last name. So
this is a draw, my friends.
Ooh.
All
right. Well, I'm taking my pick before Brad can. I got Villa in this match.
I'm matching you. Villa for me too.
What a copycat.
I was gonna go there anyways. Villa's been playing well. Villa's Forest, but I think Villa will be better. Is that Villa, and that was my difference maker. James, Brighton Hove Albions or Evertonians?
Brighton Hove Albions. Well, since you said it like that, I have to take the Brighton Hove Albions.
I'm also agreeing with you. I don't think it's gonna be much of a game.
You don't think it's gonna be much of a game? You don't think
Brighton just scored 5 goals
against 10 men? They hadn't scored until Forrest got a red card.
I'm going.
I mean Sheffield?
Sheffield. Sorry.
I'm going Brighton here, and I can't believe you guys didn't have more love for Forest after destroying West Ham last week.
West Ham is in a nosedive like they always are, so I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, You guys are going to find out next week when that's the pick of the week. But yeah, it's Brighton here all the way.
Time out. I like how you said we didn't have enough love for Forest, and you picked them to draw the match. You didn't pick them to win it.
Hey! Villa's a
Dang.
away. All right,
And
that's having love for Forest.
So what if I say you didn't have enough love for Aston Villa?
wait. You picked West Ham
I
last
don't.
week. Hold on. You picked West Ham last week to beat Forest. You were the only one to pick West Ham. I got the sheets in front of me here, Sean Stradamus.
Yeah, that's right.
So where was your respect for Forest when we all had respect for Forest?
It's newfound. It's newfound respect.
My word. Oh,
bringing the heat here. All right, I have Palace on that new manager bounce, beating Burnley.
Can you name the new manager? I'm just don't try.
Glasner.
Because I had no idea.
Yeah, I did.
And we do, as Red Card Radio Media, we do wish Roy a speedy recovery. And that he can enjoy.
They gave that poor man a heart attack when they told him they were sacking him. They gave that man 100% a heart attack.
100%.
They should have left him in retirement 18 months ago, enjoying his pina coladas on the South Coast. Absurd.
But he is in stable condition. He is doing well. He did step down from the role, and they have replaced him with Glasner, which I don't know where he came from. So whatever.
Frankfurt.
Yeah, that team. All right.
Cup final last year, by the way, for Frankfurt.
Which game were we picking? We're picking Crystal Palace Burnley?
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's got draw written all over it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going with Brad on this one. That's Palace all the way.
All right, we are on United Fulham. Sean, go ahead and throw that at us.
Unfortunately, I think Baldy's gonna keep his form rolling. I think that's a United win.
Brad,
hang on, Matt. Oh, I'm not going chalk on the next one. That's fine. I've got all home teams since this whole week, but I'm going United here again. As much as I hate United and hate it on them, McTominay's gonna score it. It's gonna be 2-1.
Oh, Andy gave a score. I'm also taking Manchester United, but for all of the reasons that I've been giving for the last 3 weeks and 4 weeks, that's why I'm picking United, because you guys are sleeping on them and they're not as bad as they actually are.
Easiest one of the week. Bournemouth City. We know it's City all day long.
City, yeah.
Yep. City, yeah.
Sorry, that was just easy.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, spicy.
This is
Mr. James. If you want to,
so
this is your squad here. Arsenal, Newcastle. Give us your pick and why.
All right.
You need some explanation here.
So this is the revenge game. I don't know if we don't want to say that, but there was a lot of aggression and emotions at the end of the return fixture at St. James Park earlier this year. Of course, that controversial, we'll say, just controversial goal that was given for Newcastle. That's where we'll leave it. Certainly didn't spawn 3 weeks of arguments on Red Card Radio. But so
I think we have reviewed all of the legal forms of touching. We did not wade into the legality waters, but all of the legal forms of touching we covered in those 3 weeks pretty extensively.
Yeah, we sure did. So Newcastle super injured. Arsenal coming off of the Champions League midweek at the Emirates. It's gonna be bumping. This is quite clearly a draw.
Ooh, spicy. Yeah, Wilson,
quite clearly a draw.
Wilson and Isak are back, I think, or should be back in training with a chance to make it for the weekend game. Sean, what do you got?
See that fixture was one of the last games that they were healthy. That's right about the time they started deteriorating, I believe. So the last time they were full healthy and they get a win, this is probably Arsenal.
I thought you were going to take Newcastle there at the end.
Just on depletion value only.
I think it's Arsenal too. I think you guys are playing way too well. I think Newcastle is kind of in a roller coaster as they try to get healthy, but also they're tired. Like they don't have the squad depth to rotate because of the injuries. I think Arsenal's midfield. I think Declan Rice just destroys. That midfield, maybe Bruno, I mean Bruno can't hold up to him, so like I don't want to slander Bruno, but the rest, but Odegaard, Declan,
Just
Your boy
just
Kai
too much.
I think
Havertz.
wins it. No, I want Emile Smith Rowe in that spot, bro. Emile Smith Rowe's been playing it better.
I really don't want Emile Smith Rowe playing in this game because Bruno Fernandes is absolutely going to break him. Not Fernandes, sorry, Guimaraes.
Guimaraes.
Bruno Guimaraes. Sorry.
Bruno Fernandes can't break anything.
No, but you know what I meant. Newcastle Bruno is absolutely going to murder someone at Arsenal, and I don't want Emile anywhere near. He doesn't need that smoke. We should all right now predict what we think Joel is going to do for this game.
Arsenal.
I also think he's going to pick Arsenal. Okay, all right.
He's back to pessimistic Joel.
Yeah, Joel's been pretty pessimistic recently about Newcastle.
All right, I'm gonna take
Mike Ashley Joel. He's back.
You know what? We might have to see if he can't make an appearance next week to review this game when he tells us why he thought Arsenal was going to win and then why it ended up as a draw. All right, I'm gonna take it's Wolves Sheffield. I'm gonna take Wolves in this game.
Interesting.
I think that's pretty cut and dry. I
You
mean,
don't- you don't
ooh,
think Chris Wilder- you don't
wait,
think Chris Wilder's cooking something up?
This might be a draw because Wolves don't play well with the ball. I'm switching it to draw. I'm going draw.
Sean?
This is Wolves. Neto's going to remind everybody again that he's the fastest man on earth.
Yeah, Brad's way overthinking this. This is absolutely Wolves.
All right, well,
we're talking
we're
talking relegation fodder Sheffield United, and Wolves have actually been really good this year. Like this is, I don't think it's going to be a close one.
We're gonna see. I'm taking Brentford over West Ham.
Interesting.
David Moyes is next on the hot seat.
Brad really has it out for David Moyes and his boys.
He's
This is West Ham all the way.
ooh.
Wow. Well, I like this. It's a good
Full
way.
send.
It's a good way to end our Premier League picks because it's going to be three-way divergence. I'm taking a draw in this match.
Ooh.
Brentford won't earn another point the rest of the season. They are getting relegated.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Wow. As much hate as I have for David Moyes, you just went all in for Brentford.
Are you just looking to get Ivan Toney on a cheap? Is that what this is? Is that you're hoping Brentford get relegated so that time?
No, I am here for the story of Mope getting relegated for two separate teams in the same year. When he gets relegated with Brentford, then he goes back to his club Everton, who are also relegated.
We get to count it twice.
Two times relegated, same year.
Okay, then who's staying up? Who's being saved? Is it going to be Burnley and Luton Town, or who are the two teams you're saving here?
Luton Town's getting out.
Yes, definitely Luton Town. But who's the other team that you're saving out of the other draws?
No. Luton Town and Burnley are going to make it out because Everton are getting relegated by the Premier League gods they're going to have negative points by the time the FA's done with them. So they don't even count. Luton Town's making it out.
Forced penalty should be out this week, is what the rumor mill is what the X community is saying. That I think it has to be soon. We would have to know both Wolves and Everton's penalties here in the next, like if not this week, next week, because they only have a certain amount of time to get it done.
Wolves are located in the Forest, but Forest is what you were looking. Forest and Everton.
Yes, sorry, Forest and Everton.
Wolves are located in the Forest. Though.
Yes,
you can find them there.
Yeah,
all right.
You're talking about like actual wolves, like undomesticated dogs.
I would imagine that you could find them in a forest.
You're probably right. I
don't know about Nottingham Forest.
Maybe not. Maybe not in like 500 years or 600 years. Maybe humans killed them all off.
Maybe.
Probably. Where are we at right now? Have we picked all the Premier League matches?
We have finished up the Premier League matches. We do have a bonus pick this week for the EFL Cup.
So Brad, this is your team. This is Liverpool, Chelsea.
Yeah.
I don't know who legally is the home team, but I listed Liverpool first to try and prod you.
Whatever. You don't have to prod me on this game. Let's be real. Look, my prediction and what's actually going to happen are probably going to be two different things.
Let's chill on the predictions a little bit and talk about this match before we predict it, because we have been kind of rapid firing these predictions. But this match is kind of interesting because Liverpool have a mounting injury crisis going into this match.
They do.
Allison Becker is out. Darwin Nunez and Mo Salah are all going to be late fitness checks. Trent, Andy Robertson, I think, is also there. There's questions about both of them, aren't there? So
no, I don't think Andy Robertson. Trent, yes.
Oh,
Trent, yeah, okay.
It's all Klopp mind games.
Thiago Sabazlia.
Yeah. What? Thiago hasn't played. Thiago's still on the Liverpool roster?
Yeah, he came back for 5 minutes against Arsenal and got re-injured.
I'm sorry to laugh. That was not. Yeah, that was not. As a Chelsea fan, we've heard nothing but the Liverpool injury crisis this week.
I'm going to start adopting Sean's take here. Is that I don't want to hear Chelsea fans complain about being injured because you guys have been injured for 20 years. Get over it. It's been 2 whole seasons. You guys have been injured.
Hey, Sky Sports News has the dialogue of Klopp's farewell tour as they go to destroy Chelsea in the EFL Cup final.
This is the what cup final?
EFL Cup.
Oh, I thought this was the rent-free cup because I guarantee you, if Liverpool win, I'm gonna open Discord to a Chiellini meme, and if Chelsea win, see, automatically they don't even celebrate; they just go to Tottenham. So it's gonna be a Chiellini meme if Liverpool win, and if Chelsea win on Sunday evening, it's just gonna be Pochettino wins. LOL. He wins a cup in England after Tottenham. LOL. They're not even gonna celebrate their own team winning. They're just gonna celebrate Tottenham bad.
Oh no. Let's be real.
This is the rent-free cup. No matter what, for me, I get to laugh at all of them, not even celebrating their own glory.
Let's be real. I will be celebrating this heavily when Chelsea win.
Like Maradona heavily, or how?
Not that heavily.
Hopefully not Maradona heavily.
Okay.
That's
it might be as epic as TMC's celebration when Liverpool won the league during COVID.
Dog, you cannot have some shame. Have some shame.
At least on this podcast, that's going to probably be the only thing. Every game next week on the review of Chelsea win, somehow going to relate to the Chelsea winning.
What happens if Chelsea lose?
Then it didn't happen. Then the media rigged it. The refs were terrible. It doesn't matter. It's a Mickey Mouse Cup. Doesn't really matter.
Who's the referee? Is it Anthony Taylor?
I don't know. I have not looked. No, I think the ref has hair. The ref has hair.
Michael
we have
Oliver?
A chance. I don't think it's Michael Oliver. Hold on. EFL Cup final. We're doing this on the pod.
Yeah, we're doing
EFL
it live.
Cup final. Referee 2024. Let's see. Chris Kavanaugh.
Oh,
Chris Kavanaugh.
Not good. But it's funny. I don't think there's a single referee that would have come up there and me being like, "Oh yeah, that's a Stuart Atwell. Oh, that guy's trash. Paul Tierney. Oh, that guy's trash."
Okay, and VAR is John Brooks. It is not a scrub.
Is John Brooks that offensive?
I don't know. I don't have any complaints.
Is that the former United States center back?
He's been an assistant referee since 2012.
All right, let's.
He's a '90s baby. So shall we get these?
Baby.
He's a '90s baby.
1990.
Yeah, like 1990.
God, imagine being born in 1990. Well, I could imagine. I could imagine that.
Wow.
I will tell you this, Brad, that Chris Kavanaugh gives Liverpool 1.75 yellows per game and calls them with a little over 11 fouls per game. And Chelsea, on the flip side, only 9.5 fouls per game and only 1.5 yellows per game, which is it's 3. He's reffed a whole lot more Liverpool games. It's 7 yellow cards for Liverpool and only 3 for Chelsea.
So
let's get into this. Listen, this is all in Chelsea's favor.
Yeah.
For now.
Until the ball starts getting kicked. Is that what you're
And Liverpool played Wednesday.
Yeah.
Chelsea played on Sunday.
Yeah.
We're more well rested.
True.
We've kind of figured out a back line.
Yeah. Things are looking up. Chelsea are so back, baby.
We've kind of figured out our midfield.
Okay.
I'm interested to see who's up front with Palmer. I don't know who the other 2 spots are. Jackson will probably be. I hope Jackson's at striker. And then put in Cuckoo on the left, or
Is he
not
stalling?
even Sterling.
Is he stalling for time, Sean? Can he not make a pick?
guess.
Is that what he's doing?
All right, maybe
I
my pick.
guess.
It's Chelsea.
Oh,
It's Chelsea, baby. We all
right.
know. I think we all knew this from the beginning that I was picking Chelsea, because what I said, what I'm going to predict, what's actually going to happen is probably going to be the opposite.
Now here's a question for you, Brad.
Yes.
Does this game end in regulation, or does it go extra time and penalties?
Look, this is Liverpool and Chelsea. The last game was an anomaly. This is going to penalties. And we got Petrovic in the net. If we have Petrovic in the net, this is a dub for Chelsea.
All right, Sean, would you care to pick a victor in this?
This is going to be Liverpool penalties.
Liverpool penalties. All right, I'm taking in 90 minutes in regulation. I am taking Liverpool.
This is the Klopp farewell tour, so you guys are probably not wrong.
I mean, we talked early in yesterday's podcast about generational hate for Manchester United. Me and my family, we have generational hate for Chelsea. So you won't ever see me pick Chelsea to win a cup final, even if it's against Satan himself. So
you went a little too extreme there, but you know what?
Nope. I'm rooting for Bane in that situation. You know, from like the Dark Knight Rises when he blows up the football stadium. That's what I'm hoping for. All right. That's we would love to hear your picks. So we got Brad with Chelsea in the final in penalties, Sean Liverpool penalties, and me, I'm taking Liverpool in 90. Not that it matters who wins where. So like even if Liverpool win an extra tie, like that doesn't affect. We're just going strictly off of the
who wins, who loses.
Yeah. And obviously you have to pick a winner in the cup final. You can't have a draw. So someone's going to be right. Somebody's going to be wrong. So get your picks in.
One of us is going to be right.
Yes. Well, no. 2 of us are going to be right.
One of us is going to be right.
No.
Because we know Joel's picking Liverpool too.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably Tinsy too. Everybody's picking Liverpool but me. So one of us is going to be right. I'm getting a bonus point this week.
Oh, wow. All right. It's I guess don't even play the game. Brad's already decided. Okay.
Nope.
Get your picks in. Like Brad said, 12 noon Eastern time, right? In the USA.
Yes.
All right.
Friday.
If you don't get your picks in, Brad's going to not count your picks. And then he's going to tell you that you are last place to save him from being last place.
Is Jimmy Jimmy, I'm calling you out. If you've listened to the end of this podcast, Jimmy, I expected to have your name on this spreadsheet and it's not here.
And Jack.
Well, at least Jimmy. Jimmy and Jack can be on one spreadsheet together.
I'm not sure.
Maybe.
They're pretty competitive, I think.
Yeah. Well, look, I have an unlimited amount of rows where I can put your name down on this sheet here.
All right. Well, then you guys get your picks in. Drop them. You can either drop them on Discord, drop them on YouTube. Those are the 2 places we're gonna get them. I guess you could tweet it at us or send it to our email. Brad, did you check our email? Did anyone send them to our email?
I did. I did not get anything from our email.
Remember, that's info.redcardradio@gmail.com if you want to.
Or you can put it as our 5-star review on iTunes.
True. That's a good idea.
Or Spotify. You can put them both there too.
Perfect. Well, let's do that. We are out of time, so we'll get those picks in. We'd love to hear from you guys. Hit us up on social media. That guy's at KSBradG, at Whiteheart_Sean. I'm at James Tiffany. Collectively, we are at Redcard_Radio. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. Enjoy some football, and we will be back next week to break it all down for you again. Thanks so much for listening, and we will talk to you soon.